so today I am going to be filming my 2016 Booktube-A-Thon TBR. Now, I love Booktube-A-Thon, and I mean, I like watching them. I think some people are so creative in how you do things in 24 hours. It's like, what? And I did participate last year. It was really scrappy. It was really messy. I really wasn't happy with it, so the content is, I think, private. Maybe I took it down, I don't know. I also had a new camera back then. I couldn't figure out how to work it, and certain scenes were choppy or whatever. But I have my stuff together this time. The 2016 Booktube-A-Thon, there's a winter one and a summer one. The summer one's like the big one. It is from July 18th to the 24th, which could not be the worst 7 days for me. The whole entire summer, those are by far the worst 7. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm saying I'm doing Booktube-A-Thon now. That could change. I'm going to try, even though it'll be insanely hectic. I don't care. What I want to do, my goal... Okay, number one, I don't think I'm going to read these 7 books. I have never watched a booktuber who has completed the 7-book challenge. I guess you could if you did like all 7 graphic novels or something, but I don't plan on finishing them. I'm hoping to read 3 out of the 7. That would be my max. And I want a video up every day, and the first challenge is to read a book with yellow on the cover, which works for my Harry Potter-ness. I am going to read The Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. It's orange and yellow. There's, it didn't say yellow cover, it said with yellow on the cover, so we're gonna stick with this bad boy. This is one of the main 3 I really want to get read. The second challenge is to read a book only after sunset. The book I am reading is Harry Potter number 6, and that is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is also another one of the main 3 I do want to read. There's a chance, a small chance, but a chance, that I could reread Harry Potter before the Booktube-A-Thon starts. So if there are any changes, because like I said, I am making this video a tad bit early, then you will find them somewhere on one of my social medias. I don't know, I'll read it somewhere. The challenge is to read a book that was drawn to your attention by Booktube, because we must celebrate the internet of the books, even if we haven't been here long. And for me, that is Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick. Yeah, I can't say that 5 times fast. First discovered about Booksplosion, I was really excited and I really wanted to be a part of it. And I did wait to get to be a part of it. And I literally only bought this book because Christine was like, it's gonna be a live show. And I had the whole Black Ice, baby, whatever theme song. I was so pumped for it. Yeah, I read like up to page 3. Something happened a month, I fell into a reading slump and I never read it. So I never got to participate in that live show. But only reason why I own it and have the stupid sticker thingy is because of Booktube. So I am going to try to read it. This is not one of my main 3, but it would be really cool if I did finally read it. The fourth challenge is to read a book by a favorite author. Now, I guess I could combine some Harry Potter in this because, you know, who doesn't love some J.K. Rowling? And then there's, like, John Green and Cassandra Clare. I really like those 2. And I've read all of their books. I've gotten a bit obsessive with Cassandra Clare before. But then something caught my eye as I read this challenge, and I was browsing over myself. Cassandra Clare's children's series, the Magisterium series that she wrote with Holly Black, and there's another one coming out this September. I read the first one, Iron Trial. I have not read the second one, Copper Gauntlet. I still have a bookmark in it. Bookmark is, yeah, it's Fulla's beautiful face on this beautiful chapter 1 page. Yeah, we've gotten nowhere. So, this is by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. I loved Holly Black's Coldest Girl in Cold Town. And I don't know if she's quite yet on my faves list because I haven't read anything else. But I'm obsessed with Cassandra Clare. And this is the little tiny mini book. I could totally read this in a day. I don't know. I could read this by the time the series challenge thing was over. I can't believe there's a book with Cassandra Clare's name on it, guys. I haven't read. I have to read it. The fifth challenge is to read a book that is older than you. Now that's a bit confusing because There's some books that I have that were published long before I was alive, but when I bought it, it was, during the time I was hopefully alive, but I ended up going with the publication date. And one thing, I really, really hate old books. Anything classic, I just... But I ended up going with the publication date. And I was a little confused because in her example, Ariel said it had to be a year older than you or more, which doesn't make very sense because the challenge was just a book older than you. And I looked it up, and one of the most insecure things I'm about on the booktube is my age. I guess if you really want to know my age, you can go look up the date this was published to know, but because this is the oldest book I have, the book I am choosing for the 5th challenge is Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. I'm not telling you my age, but this was published exactly 1 month before I was born. So, it is older than me. This is book slightly older than me by a couple of weeks. So, we're going to go with this one. It's again not one of my main 3. I have a bunch of Dan Brown books though. I haven't read any. The 6th challenge, a book that you read and then watch the adaptation for, and that is Me, Oh, and the Dying Girl. No, I have never read this. Never saw the movie either. I know it came out like last year or something like that, about a year ago. Not much else is known, so yeah, but I wouldn't mind if I just could finish off this baby. It doesn't look too big. Now, Ariel mentioned that you can combine some books into challenges or whatever. I haven't done that yet. For the 7th challenge, that is to read 7 books in 7 days, which will probably not happen. We can all admit it probably won't happen. It won't happen to me because I will be way too busy. So, I'm going to try to read those 3 in 7 days, but to make this a total number of 7 books, the last book I want in my top 3 to finish would be After You by Jojo Moyes. And I've picked up the sequel. I read the prologue, but I've yet to go into it, and I would really like to read this just to see Louisa's final story. I don't know if it is a final story. Is this going to be a trilogy? But I would really like to read it and really like to get this review up because I don't think many people even know about this book. And I'm not quite sure if the sequel's going to be better than the first one. It has some high standards, I gotta admit. It's got a beat. But it is in my top 3. I really want to have it finished by Booktube-A-Thon's ending. Guys, I could do this like a book haul. Okay, this is really heavy. Oh, I can balance it. Yay! These are the 7 books I am reading for Booktube-A-Thon 2016. If you feel like you can't do it, if you feel like you're going to fail, it's all fine, because I'm going to fail too, so just follow me on all my social media accounts. They'll be down below. We can all fail together. I'm Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!